Welcome to our channel. In this session, we are going to learn about health aspects which are caused due to indigestion in our body. In before sessions, we have discussed about alimentary canal, isn't it? Here, what role does alimentary canal plays? Okay, what role it plays? It helps in the digestion with the help of digestive enzymes which were produced through digestive glands, isn't it? So now in this session we are going to learn about why indigestion occurs or what aspects we face due to indigestion. Okay children, let us go into our topic. Here health aspects of alimentary canal. Okay, usually if we go for any occasions we will have some more diet, isn't it? When we are having that more diet, we will feel uneasy and somewhat nausea feelings, is it? So why these will caused? Why? Because when we take more diet, we feel uneasy. So why our digestive system will feel difficulty to digest the materials what we have intake them. Okay. So when it feel difficulty in digestion, what happens? Sometimes it may take more time to digest or else it will send outside the body. Okay. When we intake more diet on that day we feel very heavily and very dull, and that situation is known as nausea. Okay. It is known as nausea. When we take more intake on occasions. So in occasions maximum we take more fat content. So that fat content will not be digested properly. Fat is digested with the help of bile which was produced by liver, isn't it? So our liver fails to digest the amount of fats which were more. Okay. So for that purpose the body will send out the material which was not digested in our stomach. So how it will send out means first it send out the food material through vomit. So isn't it? So undigested food material will be sent out through vomit children. Actually food is moved inside our body inside into the stomach through esophagus through which type of movements? Through peristaltic movements, isn't it? Through these type of movements the food will move in esophagus, whereas means it is food moves in correct direction, but whereas when vomit occurs children, so hope this is esophagus children and this is the stomach. So if food moves in this is direct movement children. So if when indigested food come out, it is a reverse process. Okay. So means it will come out like this. So it is reverse process. That process is known as reverse peristalsis. Okay children. Actually normal movement of food in our esophagus is peristaltic movement. Through peristaltic movements food enters from esophagus to stomach children, whereas when it expels out the movement is reverse peristalsis children. So then vomit will be caused. Here when liver fails to digest the fat content which we take, so in that situation we will vomit children. That vomit will be in a green color. Okay, in greenish color children. So that situation is known as bilious or liverish. Okay, that situation is known as bilious or liverish. When we take more intake of food, we face these situations children. So when our digestive system fails to digest the materials, that will be expelled out through vomit children. This is about vomit. And next, some people will be healthy. So how can we maintain our alimentary canal healthy? Okay, how can we maintain our alimentary canal healthy means by following some rules we can maintain our digestive system healthy children. How means healthy people can avoid these indigestion problems by following some simple methods. So what are they means? First one, having a simple and well balanced diet. Having a simple balanced diet, children. So balanced diet means what? Taking components present in our food in proper proportions. By having balanced diet means taking the nutrients which are present in our food in proper proportions. Then it is a balanced diet, children. So having a simple balanced diet will maintain our health in good condition. Okay, children. And next one is eating them in leisurely manner. Okay. And second one is eating eating them in leisurely manner means we should give some gap when we are taking diet. We should not eat all the food, all the item at a time. Then our stomach will be in difficulty, it will face difficulty to digest the materials. So we should take those items in leisurely manner. Then our digestive system will be healthy, children. And next, the third point means it is thoroughly masticating the food. Okay, and next point is thoroughly masticating the food. What is meant by mastication? Mastication means the chewing process which held in our mouth, children. So we should masticate the food thoroughly. We should chew the food into a paste. Okay, we should chew the food thoroughly. Why? Because our digestion starts from mouth itself. So when we chew the food thoroughly in our mouth, so the digestion will be activated. Okay, children. And next, avoiding taking a violent exercise after eating. Okay, after eating anything, we should not do a exercise. Okay, and next is avoiding taking exercise soon after eating food. After eating food, immediately we should not do any exercise, children. If we do any exercise, it will then again will face indigestion problems. So we should not do any exercises. And next, last but not least, it is we should drink we should drink plenty of water, children. Why we should drink plenty of water means water helps to move food material in our digestive tract easily, children. Okay, so for that purpose we should take more water or else sufficient water in our diet. So drinking plenty of water keeps our digestive system healthy, children. If we won't take plenty of water or else fiber content, or else we should not include fiber content in our food, we may face another situation known as constipation. Okay, children, we may face another situation known as constipation. If we won't include fiber food and also water. If we include them, we won't face constipation situation. Constipation means, children, the waste material should be sent outside the body. If we won't send waste material, what happens means some kind of bacteria will be placed there where waste material is there. So due to those bacteria, again will suffer with diseases. So we should not face that constipation situation. For that purpose, we should include more fiber content in our food, as well as we should drink more water, children. By following those 5 methods, we can keep our digestive system healthy and in good condition, children. Another thing is, we should not take food hurry-burriedly. Okay, hurried and worried people. Okay, hurried and worried people will face again indigestion problems, children. So how we'll see now. So many people suffer with stomach or duodenal ulcers nowadays. Okay, gastric problems, children. So nowadays many people were suffering with stomach or duodenal ulcers. Why? Because by taking food materials hurriedly. So hurried people as well as worried people nowadays were facing these situations, children. Why? Because when we take hurriedly, we will not choose the food thoroughly. We will not masticate the food thoroughly. When mastication doesn't happen, what happens? Again the indigestion will take place there. So for that purpose, hurriedly eating also, it is dangerous to our health digestive system, and again it will give rise to stomach or duodenal ulcers, children. Recently, these stomach or duodenal ulcers were caused by a type of bacteria, children. So these stomach and duodenal ulcers are known as peptic ulcers. Peptic ulcers, children. So recently only these peptic ulcers were caused by a type of bacteria was discovered by two scientists, children. So the bacteria which cause this peptic ulcer is Helicobacter pylori. Helicobacter pylori is the bacteria. It is a type of bacteria which affects our digestive system by causing peptic ulcers, children. So this is about health aspects of our alimentary canal, children. When we take our food sufficiently and when we masticate the food thoroughly and when we take food in leisurely manner and when we drink plenty of water, we should not face any of these problems, children. Okay.